All right, happening today in New York City, a migrant teen who was arrested for shooting at Times Square on Saturday back in court. Meanwhile, the city is imposing a curfew at even more shelters. A new report reveals the moped crime spree goes far beyond the Big Apple. It's organized. Madison Alworth joins us live with the latest. Madison.
Good morning, Brian. A lot to get to today. New York is expanding a curfew for migrant shelters as crime within that community increases. The latest, a Venezuelan migrant accused of shooting an innocent bystander in Times Square and then firing at the police officer who was trying to arrest him, is now in court. The 15-year-old Jesus Alejandro Rivas Figuera is being charged as an adult after prosecutors say he tried to flee. The migrant and his mother, who started living in New York City migrant housing last year, packed up their belongings on Friday after the crimes, fleeing to Yonkers, where he was found 24 hours later behind a wardrobe. The alleged shooter being charged with attempted murder, assault, attempted assault, and weapons possession. But the problems expand far beyond that. With an increase in robberies perpetrated by migrants on scooters, we are now learning that the attacks may be coordinated and linked to large crime groups. One migrant telling the Post, quote, "It's much bigger than me. In a million years, I never thought you'd catch me. I've been going to Miami every 3 weeks, and it's much bigger than me." The Venezuelan migrant is alleged to be a part of an illicit network that has been linked to robberies around New York City, Yonkers, New Jersey, and Florida, with proceeds being sent back to South America. Now, New York City is responding in part by imposing curfews on 24 migrant shelters. The curfews will be in place from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. But this represents just a fraction of the city's migrant population. These new curfews cover around 3,600 migrants. And just to put that in perspective, there are currently 67,000 migrants in more than 200 facilities here in New York City. Brian?
So, Madison, it sounds like this Venezuelan gang has used the very lax border policies on our southern border to get these MS-13 people into the New York City area specifically to be a crime gang.
Yes, it does seem that that is the case, that they're taking advantage of an open border in order to not just to get here and to claim asylum, as obviously people are doing across the border, but to, in fact, be in a city where there are more lax DA policy and prosecution in order to perpetrate crimes that then send revenues back to South America.
So they've done their research. They know which cities they can get away with more.
This one.
Correct.
Crazy. All right, Madison, thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's also very interesting how she detailed how the kid who is accused of shooting at people and wound up shooting a Brazilian tourist 1 block from where we're sitting right over there when they were trying to steal a car, rather a coat. He knew that he had done something wrong. I mean, if he's at his house and he's hiding from the cops and they had packed up.
He's crying.
He was crying in that image. Yeah.
But, so he knew it. So the moped guys, so the Venezuelan gangs are setting up shop in the Bronx, robbing people in Manhattan, and selling it in Florida and moving around the country.
This is what residents in New York go through. You're scared to use an ATM. You're scared that someone's going to come in there and grab your money. Yeah. You're scared to ride the subway now because you're scared you'll get shot, just like happened in the Bronx last night. Then you're scared to go to Times Square. I remember we had a birthday party in Times Square, the movie theater, and I was really nervous about walking through there with my child. And we're terrified of it was subway, ATM, so many different fears that we all are going through. And these are things that you never used to think about. You shouldn't have to think about when you're in your city.
But it's just so, it's so diabolical. This Venezuelan gang looked at what's happening in this country and said, you know what? We got a way to make a lot of money. And that is why they're here, and that is what they're doing.
And women aren't even carrying purses on the streets anymore in my neighborhood because you just put it in your pockets because you're scared those moped guys are going to come up on the sidewalk and grab it.
Or they'll take your phone or something else. I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.